Road Atlanta is a world-famous motorsport facility, renowned for its racing heritage and big calendar events like the IMSA Petit Le Mans and Drift Atlanta. The track has also been a staple of American TimeAttack, serving as the premier East Coast proving grounds for many years. Global TimeAttack returned once again for an exciting weekend of all-out modified cars. So let's take a look at GTA's East Coast battle with inside coverage from TimeAttack News. Morning of day one began with on and off light rain that affected the earlier groups but dried just in time for Group 1. The next session saw a rear-wheel drive record set in Enthusiast class. Jonathan Wheeler, also a recent Super Lap Battle record setter, managed a 134.8 in his Nissan 370Z, inching towards the Enthusiast overall class record set by Zachary Sober last year. Let's take a look at the top times from day one of competition. Making the move up to Unlimited was Eric Fleming in the Z06 Corvette and Jason Guzman in his R35 Nissan GTR. Eric was a front runner in the limited class, and with his 122.9 set this morning, proved just how much dormant potential could be unleashed when switching over to slicks, already besting his limited class record from last year by 2 seconds. In limited, Corey Ross was leading with a 133, seen lapping continuously, even through damp conditions. Following Corey and only a 10th behind was Mike Osborne in the Nissan GTR and Kyle McCoo in the GR Supra. Jackie Ding managed to set a personal best of 125.897, only a 10th off the street class record. Behind Jackie was Ryan Matthews in his C5 Corvette and Michael Cozier in the Evo 7. Jonathan Wheeler maintained his lead with a 134.8. Also with a record time was Robert Rushton in the Civic Type R. In the chase, Brad Bolcom in his Mitsubishi Evo 10. The Pro Comp class saw Nicholas Bright take the front-wheel drive record for his class in the Spoon Sports Honda Accord Euro R. Sean Bassett in the Datsun 240Z unfortunately hurt his engine during practice the day prior, forcing him to sit this one out. Day 2 of competition was welcomed with better track conditions, setting the stage for drivers to dig deeper before the weekend came to a close. Robert Rushton managed to go a second faster, advancing his front-wheel drive class record. Jonathan Wheeler also improved, resetting the Enthusiast record by a 10th. Caught up with Jonathan Wheeler, fresh off his successful weekend in the Nismo 370Z.
Road Atlanta, I mean, the track is demanding. It really requires everything from you. There's not any runoff, and because of the prep we had done for COTA, we didn't really do anything to the car. I didn't even buy new sticker tires. First day, weather was a bit sketchy, so we went out and pushed really hard when we had the opportunity, worried about the rain, and we, very first session out, we took the rear-wheel drive record on the car. I mean, this is a record that has stood for 4.5, 5 years, a C8, well-sorted, and I mean, we did it in a 370Z. Like, when was the last time you heard that? Finally, we had a break in the weather, and we knew the track was going to be hotter, so we took a little bit of PSI out of the car, went out first session, and we took the overall record by hundredths of a second. It's a record that was reclaimed last year, Zachary Sober. It's a Subaru. The second session, again, took another about half a PSI out, trying to make up for the heat, and we drifted through 1, we drifted through 3, we drifted through 5, 6. I actually had the flagman at 7 kind of step back because, I mean, it was audible, we were sideways, we're full lock, we got through. 160 mile an hour slide through 9 and coming under the bridge through 12. I can't wait to share my in-car footage. Drive record, overall record, the car's healthy, we're gonna load it in the trailer. We couldn't be more stoked with where we're at.
This is your podium. We have Mr. Brad Baucom over here with a 139.162, with a 136.569, Mr. Robert Rushton. And in first place with a 134.781, Jonathan Wheeler with TRP Racing.